Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of this crazy replay between Mouz, Hasu, Obs, and Root QXC here on Lost Temple. Just want to take a look at the upgrades really quickly. Stalkers have 313 upgrades, Void Rays have 311 upgrades, and yeah, just very massive number of upgrades across the board. Battle cruisers are not weapon refitted, so they are unable to use that Yamato cannon to try to shoot down any of those Void Rays. However, with the sheer number of Vikings in play, QXC able to deal 34 damage per round of attack with those Lancer torpedoes before you account for armor and shield. So those level 1 armor upgrades are not going to be able to really absorb that much damage from those Vikings. Gonna go ahead and get this replay started. Both sides sitting on a very large army, 3 Void Rays, 11 battle cruisers. So a massive number of battle cruisers now operational and in the air. And these battle cruisers have simply been able to deal so much damage. 11 damage per attack against the ground, 9 damage against the air. Once again, the Stalkers trying to engage. There are a lot of Vikings, and those Vikings may take a lot of damage so far. And this is going to be very bad, losing so many Vikings. QXC losing a large amount of Vikings in that engagement. So this is going to be very bad indeed. We do have a couple of Stalkers now quickly trying to blink off onto that low ground and trying to pick this off, as now this fleet of battle cruisers coming in to deal with this all of these High Templars here. You're going to see how much damage those battle cruisers are able to deal very quickly. Stalkers trying to get away. However, the Planetary Fortress will be able to finish off, getting an additional 2 kills here. Once again, another mass movement coming in from Hasu. Hasu able to move out. However, the missile turrets with additional +2 armor and +1 range, dealing so much damage across the board. Battle cruisers trying to come back in. Battle cruisers moving so slowly. Stalkers continuing to move. Once again, are those High Templars going to be able to get off any Psy Storm across any of those battle cruisers? Once again, in come the Void Ray. Stalkers trying to blink in. Feedback across many of those battle cruisers, taking a lot of damage, and now in comes some Psy Storm as well, so massive feedback so far. And now Stalkers trying to blink underneath, however, not enough to finish off any of that Air Force. And now QXC with a double mineral army size, production wise, a lot of Stalkers currently being warped, and at the same time 9 Stalkers currently being warped, and down they go. Where are those Stalkers? And the Stalkers currently being warped in here, not quite sure why they didn't warp into the battlefield. And now you can see how quickly Hasu is able to replenish his army in just mere moments with the sheer number of gateways that he has. He's currently running off of 18 gateways, so able to warp in a lot of units very quickly. And now army already back up to 5,600. However, this game is nowhere near over just quite yet. Stalkers continuing to engage back and forth. Stalkers need to try to blink underneath and get some damage. However, some EMP shockwave missing those Stalkers with a perfect blink. As these Stalkers continue to engage, Psy Storm now coming in as well, dealing so much damage on all those battle cruisers, taking so much damage back and forth, and more feedback as well. Archons now quickly being merged in the middle of the battlefield, and now Hasu able to just deal so much damage very quickly. Zealots and Immortals trying to finish this off. However, the battle cruisers with that thick Terran plating armor able to barely survive. And now you can see once again QXC with a 3,000 mineral army, and also we have Hasu sitting on a 3,700 mineral army, just waiting for the cooldown across all of those gateways. No Void Rays coming in online. A little surprised by that, as massive number of Stalkers with that high mobility need to deal a lot of damage very quickly. Vikings once again on the move. We do have more units being warped in over here, so that Warp Prism warping in units very quickly. Down goes this Warp Prism, and down it goes. There we go. As Stalkers now just trying to deal more and more damage, now blinking off to the low ground, trying to deal damage towards those SCVs, and now Stalkers fighting against these battle cruisers getting shot out of the sky once again. Down goes another battle cruiser here. Things are not looking good for QXC. QXC down to a 97 mineral army, and these Stalkers are simply going to be able to walk in here and deal massive amount of damage towards the production buildings. However, Marauders coming online at just the right moment. 2 additional battle cruisers. Stalkers trying to blink in as well. Stalkers are not fully upgraded, do not have level 3 shields, so those battle cruisers are able to deal a lot of damage, and QXC says GG. So QXC losing game 2 in this best of 3 matchup. And I now need a hunt for game 3. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. QXC losing this game based upon the massive number of Stalkers that Hasu was able to just completely rebuild. The power of the Protoss gateway enabling him to just deploy units anywhere to the field. And then with only a 5-second build time, those stalkers were able to engage those battlecruisers, taking 90 game seconds to, I believe 90, yeah, 90 game seconds to build, compared to a stalker, which I believe has a cooldown of 32 seconds. And then especially when you're running off of 18 gateways, those fully upgraded stalkers, minus the shields, were able to just move around the map very, very quickly. Also, a lot of critical psi storms coming in as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed Game 2 in this best of 3 matchup. I will talk to QXC and Hasu, try to get Game 3 for you guys.